Clownie Nerf.
Hey guys, it's your Uncle Clownie coming to you, and this time it's once again on something that I did, and I need to remind you that this is my channel, and I'll do what I want, because that's what we all do. Just kind of a bit of a mod kick lately, I guess, and a couple of, I guess the back on this thing would be that a little while ago, in reference to this video, somebody posted a picture of a Shorty Maverick on one of the threads somewhere that was, I'd say 50% mod, 70% jank together. It was, for some reason, that clicked in my brain once again, and I ended up making what we're about to take a look at here on the table, my little Shorty version of a Fortnite 6SH, which oddly enough is almost as long as the 6SH without the barrel attachment on it, because of the barrel attachment on the front of this thing. So I guess it's a Shorty chamber, but whatever, my mod, my rules. So let's take a look at what's on the table then. It's your Uncle Clownie coming to you from his workbench, and this is the 6SH Shorty, or SH-6 Shorty, whatever it is that I have made. You can see it is significantly shorter than the regular SH, and it does have some brass barrels and PTEG to finish them out. I took roughly an inch out of this thing, but with the extension on the front, because I didn't like just how the flat looked, which needed something other than this maybe down the line to finish this. But this ended up making it roughly the size of the blaster without the overly large barrel that it comes with. It wasn't too hard to figure out to get the cuts on this thing and add a few extra parts, including a handle from a Knockout, which was absolutely necessary because this was harvested parts originally for another handle for, I think it was Abaddon. This is where the handle from this guy went, and this handle went on there smooth. I mean, there's not much inside these things. It just kind of cut a notch into it and pop on it went, which was absolutely wonderful. The cylinder, on the other hand, was a bit harder to do. After I cut it from the lip that's on the bottom ring, if I remember correctly, I was trying to fight it, and I found out that the barrels are glued in, so they popped loose. If I remember correctly, there were no other cuts other than just getting through the barrels. But I may have had to cut the inside post, but I don't remember for sure. But I do know that I glued PTEG in the back sides and then fitted brass over that, and then sandwiched the two pieces together as the glue dried, and then reopened it, and that's where the barrels came out. So they're all good and straight and fit very well, which was nice. It does have a fair amount of weight to it because of the extra handle and the brass and the amount of putty which is holding on a skull on the back, which will split open to be serviced. Because if you can't service a blaster, I don't know why you bother to make them, because stuff breaks. It has a revolver symbol painted on one side and a broken horn skull on the other, and is amazingly comfortable in your hand. It is a little front heavy because of the brass, but it just makes it spin better, and it has this prime. You have to really get it like all the way down, because I had to cut the thing off, because when you prime these, you have to prime them beyond the point so it catches. So it just gets, it just adds to the further aesthetic that the whole thing's been, chopped down and shortened up. I like it. It hits pretty damn good. It's got just amount right amount of brass in there to make a good pop out of it. And if I get better spring and put it in there, it's going to hit even harder. It might even start to fishtail, which would be really kind of cool. But let me know what you guys think. And should I keep making more of these? I mean, I have more 6SHs, and I really do like doing the Shorty versions of these. They work. It was kind of fun to get the thing all together and do it. I just need to get the better paint job. I'm not overall happy with this paint job. I just haven't figured out how to paint this style of mostly open blaster yet. That's why I added more greeblies and stuff to it, and I think maybe 1 or 2 gems just for the hell of it. Let me know in the description below, and remember guys, Uncle Clownie's watching. Peace.